Hey everybody, this is Split Cam Gamer. Welcome back to Let's Play Mortal Kombat 9. In the last part, we played as Cyber Sub-Zero and managed to get some vengeance against Sektor, and also going up against Goro, Kintaro, and Ermac for the last time, along with Noob Saibot, who we also found out in the last part was Bihan, Kuai Liang's brother, and the original Sub-Zero that was killed by Scorpion in Chapter 3 and resurrected by Quan Chi. And speaking of which, Nightwolf has shown up and is going to fight Quan Chi to rescue the souls of Earthrealm. And this is also going to be the last time we fight Quan Chi in the story mode. Well, thankfully this is the last time So as you can tell, Nightwolf is basically a very spiritual person, as we saw his fight against Scorpion in Chapter 3. Which, yeah, like I said, the last time we saw Nightwolf was way back at the end of Chapter 5, and we only fought against him in Chapter 3, so... See, and then basically he comes back for this portion of the story mode. Ugh. God damn, Quan Chi's a little bitch. Fucking thing is so annoying. And I probably should have mentioned this before, but believe it or not, we're in the second to last chapter of the story mode. Damn, I missed. Alright, that was a close call.
Your time is over.
And I'm about to show you why in that last fight before Quan Chi is the last time we fight against Noob Saibot. Because Nightwolf just proceeds to kick his ass and... and basically send him into the Soul Needle, killing him. So that's the last time we're seeing Noob Saibot. So now he's gone from the story. I like how Quan Chi just basically walks through his portals like, this plan sucks. This shit, I'm out of here. Tornado disruption so strong it destroys the trees and graves.
But how do we know? Raiden could be having visions of possible futures, not the future.
Sonya's right. Was I supposed to have my arms replaced with these, or was it caused by interfering with the timeline?
My head hurts just thinking about it.
This isn't helpful. We cannot second guess our decisions. Raiden, what are your thoughts? Raiden?
Yes, that is best. What is our next objective? Nightwolf!
It is done. Earthrealm souls are safe.
Well, that's good to hear.
No. How is it not enough? I must speak with the Elder Gods. Shao Kahn's violation must be punished.
The battle is joined here, in Earthrealm.
We cannot win without the Elder Gods.
But Master
Liu Kang, close as a shadow.
You will lead until we return.
As you wish, Hayoka. Well, now what? Standing around here won't do us any good.
Wait. The Lin Kuei, they surround us.
It took them this long to find their hideout? What were they doing this whole time?
So much for standing around. Attack!
Yeah, that's a great command because I'm sure attacking is going to be going to go well.
My speed and skill are beyond you.
And I should also like to mention that obviously since the Lin Kuei are here, we have to fight Cyrax and Sektor. I should also mention that this is the last time that we're fighting Cyrax and Sektor in the story mode. Because again, as I've seen clips of the older Mortal Kombat games on YouTube and know that Cyrax, even when he's turned robotic, is not entirely evil, but in the NetherRealm timeline, it's like, no, Cyrax is full-on evil, like Sektor, even though he was completely against turning into a cyborg. Like I said, it honestly would have been cool in Cyber Sub-Zero's chapter if we actually fought against Cyrax. He could have done the same thing that the heroes did to him and basically recalibrate Cyrax and make him a good guy and bring him back to his roots. That, I wish, would have been done. I really would have loved to see that. But no, we have to keep Cyrax evil because of potatoes. Nice try. Well, here's Nightwolf's X-ray. Your spirit axis in the back, and he kicks you in your back as well.
Nightwolf wins.
Mere speed and skill will not win this war, Cyrax.
You do realize he's kicked your ass before, Sektor, so you shouldn't be talking.
The power of the Grandmaster's vision.
No, because one of your own managed to kick your ass. I really... this is the one thing I really don't like about Sektor, is that even after he becomes a cyborg, he continually ends up getting his ass kicked, and yet you see, oh, I'm so much better than you, my father, the Grandmaster plan is awesome, even though I've lost to mere flesh and blood multiple times under the story mode already. It's like, how much more of an ego do you have to not realize how many times you've lost? Well, like I said, thankfully, this is the last time we're going to be fighting against Sektor in the story mode, so we don't have to hear him anymore after this. Even though he's right now, well, almost kicked my ass, but I managed to get the best of him.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah, like I say, it's certain moves. Like, it's fine when you play as the character to use some of those moves, but fighting against them is a whole different story. Oh my god. Right in your shoulders, in the back, and you're done.
Nightwolf.
Yeah, the Grandmaster's vision, everyone!
Perhaps even you can be saved.
Aha! He tells this to Sektor and not Cyrax, the one who was gung-ho about being turned into a robot. Ugh.
What is it?
And now Sindel is here. Oh, I've also tried to mention in regards to Sindel's voice actor, believe it or not, that's her voice actor of Rouge from Sonic Heroes. Okay, get a load of this.
Forward if you dare! I will finish what the Lin Kuei could not!
Maybe you might want to regroup, because she's been built up to be this kind of monster.
Attack!
Oh, yeah, now we're gonna go with this strategy, and they're all gonna fight her at once, and, okay, I need to talk about this. I know this is supposed to be a sad scene, but look at this. Cabal, dead. And, Okay, how could Cyber Sub-Zero and Cyrax... Okay, Jax I can understand. Ooh, right in the crotch. Smoke I can understand. Jade, completely understand. That still gets a shock out of me, to be honest. But yeah, basically Sindel comes in, kicks everybody's ass, and the heroes that you play as for like the past couple, throughout this story mode, start to drop dead. And now we see her just beating the crap out of Katana, too.
I am no longer your mother.
Mother.
And you win Mother of the Worst Year award. But
Shao
that...
Kahn has resurrected me. You have betrayed him, embraced a pathetic cause.
Remember Edenia, Mother.
I know she's brainwashed by Quan Chi, but I call it like I see it.
For you to join your friends.
Screw you too, bitch! I mean, granted, she's not Queen Banshiro, which... Okay, well, technically she is when she says that her daughter's a failure, but at least you're not Ragyo, where you basically molest her, at the very least.
Monster!
I am acting!
Still alive? No matter. Soon you will reunite with your ancestors.
And I should also mention, this is the only time you fight Sindel in the entire story mode. I am not even kidding. She's built up to be this big, powerful empress, basically killing off most of the cast members that you played as throughout the game since really Chapter 6. Yeah, since everyone begins to drop dead by her somehow awesome powers that she got from Shang Tsung. And she's not really a boss character. And like I just said, this is the only time you fight Sindel in the entire story mode. And this is the second to last chapter in the game. I really need to talk about the deaths for a sec, because at first I thought I found it sad, but then I began to see how exactly it is. Now, like I said, I can understand some of the deaths being caused, though it kind of sucks to see both Stryker and Cabal all die, since really they were only introduced in this part of story mode, only to see them drop dead after, especially Cabal, because he had a lot more potential. Now, I can kind of understand Cabal getting stepped on by a heel to the throat, I know that. And the same thing with Jax, who like I said, basically is in his default costume now that Ermac tore his arms off. Smoke and Jade I completely understand, because getting your neck snapped and having your heart ripped out is definitely gonna kill you. But Stryker and Cyber Sub-Zero? Come on! I know that she has all this power, but the thing is that Stryker only had like a broken jaw and a broken leg. I mean, I don't see how the jaw could kill. I mean, yeah, it could because of blood loss. And Cyber Sub-Zero is a cyborg. Oh my god, and I'm doing so much talking. Sindel is now kicking my ass. But yeah, I really just find that some of the character deaths with Sindel really make no sense. Especially with Stryker and Cyber Sub-Zero especially, who we've only played as for like one chapter in this game, and now he's just dead. Even though both Cyrax and Sektor have taken lots of worse hits than this. Alright, I barely managed to beat her.
Now, Sindel, face the spirit's judgment. Tonkasera, Moisisiano, Simalayu, Omakiayo.
Raiden.
Yeah, the irony of all this is that Sonya is still alive. One of the few characters still alive after that onslaught.
Elder gods, I beseech you, Earthrealm is in danger.
We are aware of your plight, Raiden.
Then you must intervene on Earthrealm's behalf.
We cannot.
But Shao Kahn, Liu Kang has bested him twice, yet he still...
Shao Kahn has not violated the rules of Mortal Kombat.
What? He invades Earthrealm as we speak.
Invasion is not itself a transgression. It is the merger of realms that is prescribed.
A distinction without a difference. Innocents are dying at the hands of Outworld.
It is regrettable, but the Mortal Kombat tournaments are not intended to prevent certain outcomes. They are intended only to maintain balance among the realms.
Please, you must.
We have spoken.
And you guys suck! Because literally thousands, millions of people are dying!
The last doors are closing. We are nearly trapped.
So, screw you, Elder Gods! Screw you too!
Victory is mine, Shaman.
If I take it from you.
I wouldn't be laughing, Sindel.
Why the Elder Gods?
Well, so much for bringing her back. But yeah, now both Nightwolf and Sindel are dead, along with mostly everybody.
Katana!
Liu Kang. You were right. I wish we had met under different circumstances.
Katana. Dead.
Liu Kang,
We abandoned them. And they're dead.
My heart too is heavy with their sacrifice.
Their deaths achieve nothing! What is next, Raiden? Tell me the future! How do we honor their sacrifice?
I climbed to heaven. Now I must plunge into the depths. I will go to Quan Chi, ally our realm with his against the forces of Outworld.
What? Grovel before Quan Chi? What will he demand? What price will be paid?
Asshole, what other options do you have? You are not the god with a thunder right now.
I had prayed it not true. But you have gone mad, Raiden. Your visions... they are nothing. Delusions of an addled mind.
Well, fuck you too, then!
Enough. I must help the wounded. Leave on your hopeless quest.
Yeah, remember that thing that Raiden told you in Chapter 5, not to let emotion cloud your judgment? Well, you're throwing that right out the window, douchebag!
The Elder Gods protect you.
The other gods are dicks. So, next part, we will be at the final chapter of Story Mode. And this is the chapter I get a little antsy with. And we get to see Scorpion for the last time.
It disappoints me to see you here.
Save your pity.
I will have an audience with Quan Chi.
You may address me. I will inform him.
Is this why you chose not to save your family and clan? To maintain your place at his feet?
Do not talk of my family, Raiden.
Fetch your master, Scorpion. I must speak with him.
You speak only with me.
Don't worry, Raven. We'll give it one more game, aim for Scorpion. But yeah, the irony of the whole Sindel killing off everybody, Johnny Cage and Sonya are the only ones to survive. The two that are not really considered metahumans, just an actor and the special agents forces, are the ones that survive over the other characters. It is just insanity. And as you can tell, this was the point in the story where I really started to not like Liu Kang at all. I mean, yes, like I said, from what we've seen of the Elder Gods, they're basically kind of dicks, seeing what's going on. But what other options do we have? You basically trusted Raiden, and you might as well continue to see through it. You're not the one with the magic amulet that can tell the future. So, yeah, this was basically the point in the story where I really started to hate Liu Kang. And he does not get better from here. But we're nearing the end of story mode, and for the record, this is not going to be the end of the Let's Play, because like I said, I still want to show off all the characters that we can play as, but are not playable in the story mode. So characters like Melina, Ermac, Sektor, Cyrax, Quan Chi, and then the 4 DLC characters, unless you got the complete edition like I did. So Scarlet, Kenshi, Rain, and Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street series. So I still want to go through that. But in the next part, hopefully I can get through the entire last chapter of story mode, because we're going to get to why. But in the next part, we are going to play as Raiden, and hopefully once we defeat each Scorpion for the last time, we'll get to talk to Quan Chi. I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.